Mr. Cooper, I heard you were indisposed.
That had to be one word for it. Listen, can you ask me to sit down before I take a nosedive in your petunias here?
Forgive me, please. Please. When I heard you were here, I felt my chauffeur must be mistaken. It doesn't seem as if you should be out of the hospital.
Yeah, I think my doctor would agree with you.
Yes. Are you, how they say, AWOL?
The unfinished business you and I have that really couldn't wait.
Muy macho.
Macho, yeah, that's me.
Cafecito? It's strong.
Bring it on.
Seems like no one can tell you what to do or when.
Hell, they're trying to all the time.
Yeah, but you manage to do your will.
So do you. Which is why we gotta clear up a couple of points here. Unless I'm reading you all wrong, the lives of my friends and family depend on it, Mrs. Santos.
Oh, please. Call me Maria. Good.
I don't think we have to worry about me passing out anymore.
You understand good coffee.
Can we cut through the preliminaries?
What is it that you wish to straighten out with me?
Well, let's start off with an easy one. What does Danny know about Selena?
Nothing that you should worry about.
He's telling me the truth. That's good. I can trust my instincts.
Yes, I think your instincts are remarkable.
So he bought the company explanation about what happened with your son's murder. It was just sort of a business thing, a rival gang, a personal enemy.
Yes, but I never agreed with that version.
Why?
No one ever claimed the credit.
Another notch on your gun?
What? I don't understand that expression.
Never mind. Who did you suspect? It couldn't have been Carmen. She wouldn't have lasted 10 minutes.
No.
She knew how to cover her tracks, didn't she?
Yes, quite obviously.
It's too bad she's dead. You know, it's hard to demand an eye for an eye when it's been cremated, isn't it? So that leaves Selena. She tipped off Carmen. She sort of kicked off all the events that led to your son's murder. So you wanted to extract a pound of flesh from Selena, but she's not around anymore. So that must be very frustrating for you. And I think people who are frustrated like that sometimes strike out at the nearest targets.
Ah. Now I understand why you're here.
Oh, it's the coffee, too, you know.
Yeah. You want to know if you're safe.
I sort of feel like a sitting duck there in the hospital bed. You wouldn't be making plans for somebody to bump me off in the middle of the night now, would you?
Mr. Cooper, I'm an old lady in a wheelchair.
Sure
You're
you
a
are.
strong, able man. Unafraid.
Yeah, and you're never afraid. You're just stupid, I think.
Yeah, it's better there.
Yeah. Well, my family and my friends, specifically the Marlers, do they need to be afraid?
No. No, you and your family and friends have nothing to fear from me. I give you my word.
For what it's worth.
Please, don't insult me.
Can you guarantee their safety?
Well, if Carmen were alive and she were to discover what you and your friends had found out, I'd guarantee you nothing.
But she's dead. Okay, I'm satisfied. I gotta go.
Oh, not quite yet, Mr. Cooper. I've answered your questions. Now, you will please answer mine.
What is it you want to know?
About your fiancée. Selena. She betrayed you. All your loyalty and devotion meant nothing. Some women are like that. They don't deserve men like my Miguel, or like you, Senor Cooper. She never has to know how I found her. Please, all I want from her is information somewhere. I have a grandson. I'm not well. I want to see the boy before I die.
You're good.
I'm being honest with you.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't know where Selena is, but if I knew, I wouldn't tell you.
I believe you.
So how do we stand with our deal? Are my friends and family safe?
That depends.
Oh, I knew there'd be a string.
How much of Miss Davis' story do you plan to tell, and to whom?
Nothing to no one. It's not my story.
Mm-hmm. And your daughter and your son?
Our cops, they're smart cops. But if I could stonewall them about being roughed up, I can stonewall anybody. You know, it was a lucky day when Harley came over here and found Selena here, and you put on that act, because she and her buddy bought the whole thing. So you and your family are free and clear of this. If we just stay away, there's no way the Sanderses will be involved. But then if you sniff around Selena, well, you know, like I said, they're pretty smart. I think they may figure it out.
You've made your point.
Let's call it a wash. You know, Carmen's dead, Selena's gone, you found out what you needed to know about your son, and I'm not talking, so... Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Okay.
My chauffeur will drive you back to the hospital.
No, I gotta go. Thank you.
Qué hombre. Hello, Buzz.
Hi, Nate.
Nurse? I seem to have had a profound effect on Mr. Cooper.
Get out of my face.
I asked you a question. Excuse me, can you turn this thing off so I can talk to you? Listen, you're going to answer my questions, Dad. I want to know who kicked your sorry butt all over the firehouse.
You happy now?
Just give me a description, will you? Have you ever seen these guys before? I mean, have you, any of them?
Is your mother this bad?
Worse.
Frank, you're not contributing to my healing process.
If you're really worried about your recovery, you should have stayed in the hospital where you belong.
Frank, if I stayed, they would have found out more things wrong with me.
Now, there's a novel idea. Just stay in a little longer so they can find out what's really wrong with you so they can fix it.
No.
Would you...
Dad!
Would you stop? Gosh, he's supposed to be recuperating. He'll tell you what he wants to tell you when he's damn good and ready. Darned. Ha! I said darned.
Susan.
Out of the mouths of babes, Frank. Look.
I'm not leaving until you answer my questions. You understand me? You want trouble? Well, you got trouble. Just walked in the door.
Let's put the produce away before it spoils.
No. Look at this. No, Harley. You must be on the run again.
Yeah, absolutely. Once again. See, your father won't answer any of my questions.
Now he's my father?
Yeah. I'm trying to remove myself emotionally from him because in case he dies soon.
Dad, listen, this is no joke. We are truly concerned that something could happen to you again.
I have the right to remain silent.
No, actually, Buzz, I don't think you have that anymore. Up to this point, I've actually been defending your right to privacy, but see, your daughter can't sleep, hasn't eaten in a couple of days, and she wanders the house at night obsessing about Selena and the Santos family.
Well, I'm just seeing if there's a connection.
Well, whatever you're doing. If there is a connection, if there is some kind of a secret that is putting your life in danger, don't you think your kids have a right to know?
Oh,
You sure keep your secrets long enough. You are the last person to be criticizing my grandfather.
Everybody back to the neutral corners. As much as I'd love to hear you keep grilling each other, I do have a day job here, and it demands my
Let me try another approach with you, all right?
Get the counter, would you, Frank?
Excuse me, what am I supposed to do here? Can you help me?
Well, if I were you, I would clear off these dishes and wipe that counter down, reset the silverware.
Sis, this isn't funny. You know, you're about as much help as he
What
is.
am I supposed to say, Frank? Do what the guy wants. Maybe he'll open up to you.
Do you really think so?
Absolutely not. But nothing else is going to work. Go for it.
Yeah, let me just bust this right here.
My father, I swear I have never met anyone as stubborn as that man in all of my life.
I have.
Can I buy you breakfast?
Will you eat? Yes.
Hey, come on, we're having breakfast. Come sit with us. It's question and answer time.
What do I do now?
Nothing. I just want to know why you're not in school.
Remember, I have afternoon session. I don't go until 10 o'clock.
Okay, I remember. So what are you doing here? You just hanging out?
Yeah. I thought Grandpa might need a hand. In more ways than one.
Well, why don't you join us for some pancakes?
No. I'm not hungry. I already ate.
Sit down, please. Join us. I want to ask you something, please. Has Grandpa been complaining of headaches, dizziness, anything like that?
Not to me.
Seems like he's back to his old self to me.
Yeah, all the most annoying ways.
Why do you guys keep badgering him?
Because it's my job to find out what happened and who did it. Make sure they don't do it again.
Why can't you guys just be glad that he's all right?
I am.
I think he needs just a little time to just take it easy.
Okay. You know, maybe you're right. Maybe he does. So, so what's up with you? How's everything going over at the LeMay house?
You should be glad that I'm all right.
Why? What's going on?
Beth is planning to have another baby. With my dad.
Another baby, are you sure?
Yeah. Can you believe it? I can't believe it, especially with everything that's going on. I mean, gosh, I wish one person in my life would just demonstrate a little common sense.
Wait, Susan.
No, Beth is picking me up to take me to school. That's if she's still not in bed with my dad.
I'm sure that she misunderstood.
Oh, no. I'm not.
Oh, you need some help?
Actually, if you could get that, but be careful, it's got ants in it.
Ants?
Yeah,
Ants?
Susan's school project. She's withholding food to see if it speeds up reproduction.
Sounds like she'll make a great wife.
Where is she? Anyhow, I'm afraid we're going to be late.
Susan! School, baby.
Sorry to relieve you of your helper.
Bye, Grandpa.
Bye-bye.
Don't let them get to you.
I won't.
Okay?
I won't. Oh, ants!
Oh, yes. I'd be in trouble if I forgot those. Bye.
You? Well, let's see if we can get this right this time.
So, Buzz,
What?
how are you doing?
Well, it only hurts when people ask me how I am.
You know what? There's something I want to ask Beth. I think it's a legitimate inquiry, and I don't feel like going over to their house, and I don't feel like doing it on the phone, so I'm going to do it right now. I'll be right back. Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
We're in quite a rush, actually.
Give me just a second. Say hi. Oh. All right, I won't keep you. I just, Susan was over a few minutes ago, and we were talking, and she just said something in passing about you and Jim thinking about planning to have another child right now. Did she get that right?
I beg your pardon?
Look, I'm not trying to intrude, but I just, if you are thinking about that, I think you might want to give it a little bit more thought, because I mean, you are a little overextended right now, don't you think?
I really don't think that's any of your business, Philip.
I think it's my business when it affects our children, one of whom is recovering from a very serious illness. My God, Beth, think about what you're handling right now. You're taking care of an adolescent, an angry adolescent, 2 children, and a husband. You've also got a full-time job that's waiting for you back at Spalding at some point. I think maybe when the timing is a little better.
Whatever my husband and I decide to do is our decision. It's not yours. No, just don't bring this up to me. No, you just stay away from me, Philip. Just stay.
Doesn't seem like that went very well.
You think?
What happened?
I don't know. I thought I was just reasonably trying to get Beth to reconsider her plans.
Not about the...
Baby. About having a baby right now.
You didn't. You know, if Beth wants to have another baby, she can have another baby.
I'm aware of that.
It's her life. It's her husband. It's her responsibility.
I know that. That's
Then
not
at what
the
point did you think you had any right to pass any judgment or have an opinion?
I'm not telling her what to do. All I did was make the observation that she's a little overextended right now and that she doesn't have the time to devote to another child.
Oh, no, because any time she has to be devoted to the care and feeding of all the little Spaldings.
Oh, you know what? My daughter is recovering from leukemia right now. I think she needs her mother. You know how much she's trying to juggle. How much do you think she can handle before something gets lost in the shuffle?
You're asking me to feel sorry for Beth?
Oh, God.
No, you know what? I actually do feel a little sorry for Beth because I'm beginning to see for the first time how difficult it must have been with you all those years because you can be the most intrusive, overbearing, arrogant self-absorbed horses. Yeah.
You know, that's why I came home. You know, you can't get entertainment like this in a hospital closed circuit, you know?
No, you sure can't.
Think Carly's okay?
Well, judging from her performance there, I think she's doing just fine.
Buzz! Good to see you up and about and on your feet.
They were driving me crazy at the hospital, so, you know, I checked myself out.
No. You drove everybody else crazy by refusing to explain what had happened.
I was entitled to have some fun with this experience. There's news, though. There's good news.
That's a welcome change. What is it?
You can turn off your security system. The pitter-patter of deadly feet will no longer be heard.
Oh, man, I'm relieved to hear that. But how can you be sure?
I went to the source.
Maria Santos?
If there's anything hanging over my head, I wanted to know about it, so I strolled out of the hospital and paid her a little visit. You know something? Maria Santos is a straight shooter. You know, I like that in a crime boss.
Yes, it's endearing. I like it, too.
And she said if she had any grudges against anybody, they were either dead or gone, and so that was it as far as she was concerned. I kind of believe her.
Yeah. Oh, man, you've made my day. Blake is going to be so relieved.
A piece of advice.
Yeah?
If Blake's going to write a book about this, you know, exciting little adventure, I'd have her disguise it, you know, especially the details about Miguel Santos and Selena, because, you know, experience has taught me that Maria Santos just doesn't have a sense of humor.
Welcome to the City of Lights.
Come on, please.
Where have you been?
You know what? I'll tell you later. First of all, come in here, please. I want you to meet somebody very special. Catalina Casada. This is Ross and Blake Marler, very dear friends of ours.
How do you do?
It's very nice meeting you.
Delighted to meet you, Catalina.
Ross is a lawyer, and I called him over here so that we can talk about your application for political asylum, if that is the next step.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Senor Marler. I am very grateful.
It's my pleasure. Welcome to America.
Was it terrible for you at home? Or actually, how did you get here? Do you like it here?
I would love to hear the details.
Blake,
Oh, well,
just
I just
hold
want to take a note, that's all.
No.
No.
I wasn't
Just please, would you put it away? Because with your luck, Castro's going to be bursting through the door any minute.
With her luck?
You don't want to know.
Did I miss something while I was away? No.
Well, after she appeared on your television program, the mob got interested in her book, and then Buzz was beaten up within an inch of his life, and then Selena disappeared. And
Buzz? What about Buzz? Are they okay?
Yeah, I'll fill you in on all the details a little later. Right now, I think that we should take care of Catalina's problem, don't you? Now, I definitely think that seeking asylum is the way to go. And I've started things out, but I am not an immigration attorney, so I've contacted one. He's an old friend of mine, excellent attorney. I've told him about you. He's going to take excellent care of you.
Thank you. And we can count on the usual nightly visitation fee?
My nightly visitation fee has changed to you buying me and my wife dinner at the Towers.
Or you could let his wife ask a few questions because I'm dying of curiosity.
Blake, you're not writing this. I'm serious.
No, I understand that. I truly am interested in how she got here.
She was nanny in San Cristobal.
To the Cuban cultural attaché, and when I heard about the opportunity in the States, I took it.
You're a nanny with experience?
Yes.
I have 3 children. I would kill for a nanny with experience.
Kill?
Oh, no, that's just an expression. No. But seriously, would you consider working for us? I mean, we're close personal friends of Riva's. We have references.
Well, I will need to earn money.
Is that a yes?
I could start tomorrow if you like.
If I like? You don't know how much I like. Yes. You're the answer to my prayers.
She could be the answer to your prayers later, though, but she just got here, sweetie. She just got here. She needs to rest. She's exhausted, and she needs to get accustomed to this society we have here. And she's not even legal yet.
No, she's not. We have to wait until her status is defined.
All right. In the meantime, why don't I take you shopping? Yes, I mean, you probably have nothing to wear, and winter's about to happen. Come on, she has to wear something.
Yes.
I'll take her shopping. We'll have lunch. We'll buy out the stores.
Buy out? Stores?
You've never seen a mall, have you? Well, this is truly the best that America has to offer.
I think we're getting overheated, honey. I think we should go home and see about our lovely, well-behaved children that you're so eager to voice off on the Catalina.
Oh, stop. It was lovely meeting you, and I want to get together with you very soon. Okay.
Thanks.
See you later.
I'll walk you out.
Buy out the stores?
Well, Catalina doesn't have a suitcase. She needs things.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
Did you get the divorce decree?
Yeah.
Everything was in order?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Riva.
Well, you know, it's what we wanted.
Yeah. I know all about that. You take care.
Thanks. Good night.
I'll get the door. 3 of you. You couldn't get the door.
Hey, oh, Cassie, you look great.
Thank you.
Great.
So what'd you do? Buy out the stores?
Oh, nonsense. Just a few gifts for my new friend, Catalina. Hi, darling.
For me?
Yes. Don't you have an appointment with an immigration lawyer that Ross set up?
Yes, I'm going to be taking her later.
Well, I thought I could just drive her over there and introduce her.
It's okay, Blake.
Okay. Well, anyway, you want to make a good first impression.
Oh, no, but this is too much.
No. After looking at you, though, you'd make an impression in a potato sack.
Blake seems to think there's a story in Catalina, and she wants her to be her nanny.
Oh. Yes, why don't you take these things upstairs, try them on, and give us a fashion show.
Please, just do it. Otherwise, she won't take no for an answer.
I will pay you back, Mrs.
Oh,
Marler.
no. They're gifts. No strings attached. Really, I can afford it.
There you go. You can take...
Oh, wait, whoops. This one's mine. See if they fit. Have fun. Oh, she's lovely.
Yes, she is.
And I need a nanny. I do. I mean, I need a book, too, but I need a nanny.
Well, she's great with kids, so there you go, Blake.
Oh, there. See, it's perfect. Hey.
Chocolates? Oh. Cassie, you were just about to tell me what's going on.
You have a problem?
Yeah, I do. I have a big problem. Trusted that man. I thought Bork was a friend of mine. What makes you think he's not? Well, he went gambling the other night, and I guess he lost more than he should have. So he pulled a couple diamonds out of his pocket and borrowed some cash against them at the club.
But what does that have to do with you?
The diamonds came from a garter that Richard had made for me. I keep the garter in the safe. Richard calls San Cristobal. Garter's not in the safe.
You think Rourke stole it?
He says he didn't steal it. I know he didn't have the combination to the safe.
Well, how do you think he got his hands on it?
I don't know. And when Richard asked him, he wouldn't give him any answers, but he insinuated that there was something going on between me and him.
Something romantic?
Yeah.
Well, that's a fascinating story.
It's not fascinating, Blake. This is my life we're talking about here. Come on.
What do you think he wants?
I don't know. And when I asked him, he looked me straight in the face and he lied to me.
Okay, so what we have to ask ourselves is what he could possibly gain from doing this to you. Richard doesn't believe him.
No.
Or does he?
No, Richard knows that I love him. He knows that. But, you know, a scandal like this could hurt Richard, and it could really hurt the country, and it has me worried sick, Reva. It really does.
Honey, what is it? Blake, get some water.
Okay.
Are you okay? Hey, you okay?
Are you all right,
Cassie?
Yeah, I'm going to be fine. It's just this has been happening a lot lately.
What's been happening?
Nausea, lightheadedness. I have no idea what's wrong with me.
Earth, to your highness.
You're pregnant. No. No, I thought I was. The doctor says I'm not.
Oh, wait. I'm taking a guess here. We're talking male doctor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you going to believe, me or him?
I would hope that she would take her medical advice from trained professionals, Blake, much rather than someone like you who nearly spoiled her wedding.
Oh, would you just stop? I mean, you almost ruined one royal wedding, and they never let you forget it.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Seriously. Don't you think we should take her to Dr. Sedgwick?
Sedgwick is the best.
Excuse me, could the possibly pregnant woman have something to say in this matter?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, look,
nice.
you look beautiful. It's a great color.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, are you having a hard time walking in those shoes?
Oh, no, of course not. Thank you.
Well, you know, we could take it back this morning.
Oh, no, please. I think they're beautiful.
No, she means we could take him back and get the same shoe, only in a larger size. You've never done that, have you?
But, what if this is the last pair?
Well, then you can pick something else. You have choices. I mean, you're allowed now to have choices.
I must seem foolish to you.
Not any more foolish than we must seem to you, huh? Oh, yeah, it's late. We should get going. But you know what? Here, come here. It looks like you've got the same size foot. You try these. See if these might be better. Mara's got such a teeny tiny shoe. If those were hers, here.
Oh, that's good. Good idea.
Yeah. Put that. Oh, those look
perfect.
good. That's great. How do they feel?
Oh, much better.
Oh, wow. Good. Well, then, you know what? Why don't we take you... we're getting late, don't you think, Cassie?
Yeah, we can drop her off.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I can't.
Reva, you're not even ready. You don't have any shoes. Come on.
we're going to take her, and then we're going to drop you off at Dr. Sedgwick. We're going to make an appointment.
Here, take this cell phone and call me when you need to be picked up.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck. Bye.
Cassie, be sure to let me know what's going on with you.
You bet.
So you think old Buzz is into some sort of midlife crisis?
What else could it be?
Well, maybe it could be, I'm exploring new options, taking new chances.
Could be about Selena.
You cannot even begin to tell me about my life.
You're right. It's none of my business. But I would think twice before hiding my feelings behind the handlebars of a Harley.
Oh, and hiding behind a newspaper's better?
I beg your pardon?
You are so buttoned down, lady. I'm surprised you can even breathe. I mean, you come in here, same routine every day. You walk in, you order coffee, no milk, no sugar, no breakfast, and you pull out a newspaper.
Well, I have to keep abreast of the competition.
But it is always exactly the same. First you look at the editorial page, then you look at the front page, then you look at the business page, then you look at the sports page, and then you go to the crossword puzzle.
You do need a hobby if you are watching me read the newspaper.
It's hard to miss. It's like fingernails across a chalkboard. I mean, just once couldn't you do the crossword first? I mean, go crazy and read the comics?
How can you possibly compare a newspaper to a motorcycle? Yours is dangerous.
So is life. You can get hit with a lightning bolt doing your stupid crossword puzzle, or be on the back of a Harley. I know which choice is better for me.
Good. Fine. Do it. It's predictable, but you probably need to get it out of your system.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Freud. Of course, maybe I'm just not afraid of life, unlike other people.
Right.
People who who close doors instead of walk through them. People who don't remember what it's like to take a chance. There's a word for that. Coward.
Are you suggesting, after what I have been through, that I am afraid of living my life?
I am not suggesting anything. I am saying that you have given up, and quitters do not come into my establishment and condescend to me. Hoo-hoo-hee!
Oh, hey, keep going. I don't want to put the brakes on the good old ruckus. I'll just fill in the blanks later.
This is not a ruckus.
The hell it isn't.
I am not a coward or a quitter.
The hell you're not.
Oh, this is a grade A ruckus, I'm telling you.
And as far as condescension, look in the mirror. All I wanted to tell your friend was that staying alive cannot be a high priority to a 50-year-old boy who goes out and buys a motorcycle.
You bought a motorcycle? Oh, good for you.
Good? Oh, good for orthopedic surgeons or whole body cast manufacturers, but him? What kind of an example are you setting?
Since when am I an example, except for how wrong things can go? I mean, if anybody's known me more than 2 minutes knows I'm a walking cautionary tale.
You won't be walking for long once you crack up that bike.
It is worth the risk, because as I was trying to point out to you, I do not want my life to be a predictable, safe trudge of days across a calendar.
Oh, and mine is?
Some people push the envelope, others just seal it. I want to be part of the first group.
Oh, hey, what's wrong with that now?
Plenty, because the implication is that my choice, for example, deciding not to jump into bed with you, which was made to avoid trouble, my choices make me a coward. Oh, no. No, I'm a quitter and a coward. I run from life. Oh.
She's got it right.
How can you possibly say I am cut off from the world? I run with the help of a lot of people, a newspaper, and a television station. You can't get any more immersed in life than that.
Voyeurism.
What?
You sit back and watch other people live life. They make the mistakes. They take the chances, and you make a buck off it.
Oh, I'm also a sleazy opportunist?
Well, you're in the black, aren't you?
You know, I make a profit because I contribute to the community. For your information, I keep 6 unions and a staff of reporters fully employed and happy. They make a lot of money, they pump it back into the local community, which creates even more jobs. So I contribute a hell of a lot more than Firehouse Chili, and don't you dare accuse me of being a shrinking violet.
Yeah, don't you dare.
Thank you, Brutus.
Okay, thank you. I think I've had my say. I've let it out, and now I will try not to dwell on what you have said or take any of it personally.
Oh, no, please do. How else can I point out to you what type of violet you are?
You are... Has he always been this obnoxious?
Oh, no, there was about 5 seconds there when he wasn't this obnoxious, when he was going on with Selena.
Oh. Ah, that's what this is all about. I'm so sorry you lost your girlfriend.
No sympathy. We were really getting on to something there, but if you're going to be sentimental, I just... Goodbye.
Boy, he really likes to fight, doesn't he? Squirrely little cuss.
Squirrely little... Oh, I like that squirrely. Yeah. No, he definitely is a squirrely little cuss. But he also happens to be right.
Hello!
I like things manageable. Is that a crime?
Well, no, it depends on what's managed how.
There was a time I let my self-control slip.
Oh, yeah, and then you just acted on your gut,
We
right?
all acknowledge that that was a complete disaster. So I will opt for control, thank you very much. It works for me, and I'll be damned if I let anybody else tell me otherwise, especially not Buzz Cooper.
Look, I know Buzz can get in your face worse than a sunburn on a Mexican beach, but, you know, maybe it's just because he's worried about you.
Buzz. Worried about me? Those insults and that smugness, that shows real concern.
No, look, maybe you just got to get to know Buzz.
Not a project I'm interested in.
No, wait a second, huh? Buzz is kind of, he's kind of out there, whereas you're kind of like, you know, right here.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Darling, you're sort of a predictable kind of gal. You like the things that are, and that's it.
Is this terrible?
Well, no, but some people kind of, think it's like stiffness or stuckness. I mean, hey, how are they gonna know whether you like new things if you're not even willing to admit that there's new things out there to like? You know what I mean?
Motorcycles and philosophy, all before lunch. How lucky can a girl get?
Wait a minute. New things come along in this world, and that's just the way it is. And if you're not willing to let them affect you or make you laugh or even make you grow a little bit bigger, then that's kind of like deciding the score of the ball game before you even start playing. And once you do that, what's the use of playing?
I think the question is, what's the point in staying? I'm going to call you next time I need somebody to tell me how rigid and how inflexible I am. You're good at that. Or were you just worried about me, too? Susan, hi.
Hi.
How do you manage to stay sane with two grandfathers like these guys?
Okay.
Sometimes I don't. Are they starting up again?
No more than usual, I guess.
Hey, you really got to her, didn't you?
I had plenty more to say.
Oh, yeah. Are you really ticked off at her?
That's the polite word for what I am.
Hey, you got to admit, a guy like you and me getting on a motorcycle, that's kind of outrageous.
Well, of course. I mean, that's the point. If you can't shake up things every once in a while, you're still breathing. But how is Holly going to grasp something like that? She's so buttoned down, closed up, so...
I've been buttoned up against that one for months now.
Why bother?
Because I want what's inside. And you see, you're not going to get her from a frontal assault. No way. You're going to have to sneak up on beside her, and you're going to have to take her apart brick by brick.
I'm still ticked. Brick by brick?
Aloha! Hey, you get up here. Turn around. Let me see. There's no computers in here, no listening devices, no nothing.
I didn't come here to work.
If you, one leading question to Michelle Santos, and you're going to be eating...
Michelle's back? I mean, is she back with Danny?
Don't mention the word. Use the name.
She won't, will you, dear?
Oh, so much for
I'll bring you some punch.
Man, you know?
This way.
Obviously,
Hello,
Catalina's driven him completely off the lead, man.
All right, everybody's here.
So, bottoms up, right?
Okay, places, everybody. This is just a little kitty. Yeah, that's what it's for. Yeah, absolutely. Need help with that? You all right?
No, I'm fine.
You want to put him in? Notice extra places?
What? Yeah.
You got too many over here.
Yeah, I know. That's for Rocky, Coop, and Marina. Hey.
Yeah. They're here in spirit.
Yeah, absolutely. Marina is with her mom in L.A., and Coop and Rocky are with, Jenna's family in London, right?
Okay, so let's dig in. It's Kahlua. Here we have the Kahlua pig. We have the ahi Coke. We have the taro salad. We have, and this here. This is a special dessert. It's made from coconut milk and all steam. It's called chocolate. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's all right.
My goodness, right, I'm sorry.
No problem, Buzz. No big deal. Give us a toast, Buzz. Give us a toast.
Oh, I mean, Thanksgivings and traditional stuff. Okay. Let's see. What are we thankful for? Rick. His wife left him flat. Now, that stinks, doesn't it? No, but, actually, she's not 6 feet under, and he knows where she is, so, I mean, he's 3 ahead of me. And, well, give blessings, thanks, and pass the ammunition, but don't pass it to Blake over here. She should be very thankful to the Sanders family who actually believe that she doesn't know as much as she did. And then our little Michelle here. She's the power again. Hey, baby, we should be thankful for all the feisty women in the family. And that brings me to Maida. I'm sort of scared to say anything to her, but
So don't.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is all I can say. I mean that sincerely.
Okay, good. Well, that's a good...
Yeah, my baby boy here, no.
That's
Frank,
all right.
Frank, he's like me and Rick. He's here all by himself. I mean, but I thought, he could be out shopping cars instead of arresting the car choppers. This leaves me in an odd position, needing, the occasional carburetor, but what the heck. And, last but not least, my little bouncing son-in-law and his wife. Let's see. What could they be thankful for? Oh, they survived the whole year. Oh, wait a second. This is an anniversary of sorts, isn't it? Huh?
Dad, come on, back off, will you?
No, you want a tradition? I'm just giving them tradition here. I say, raise your pineapples and drink to recovering adulterers. I give you Beth and Phillip. Huh? I'm grateful.
what? It's Thanksgiving, Buzz. We have children here.
I know, of all ages. Dad, come on.
Well, yeah, I would say your displays made that very obvious. But you know what? How about for the legitimate children? Why don't you try to be a little less obnoxious?
What's the matter there?
Why don't you just back off the punch
No, you don't have as much to be thankful for this year? I mean, you're sort of hoping for a plane crash?
Hey, you know what, Buzz? Let me tell you something. You're Harley's father, and you're going through a bad time, but I'm telling you, I've taken all I'm going to take from you today. You got me?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Good.
I really hope for your sake that you are drunk, because there is no excuse for this at all.
Come on. Listen, hey, honey, come on. Don't leave like this, all right? Don't let your mom do
It's only
this.
going to get worse, isn't it? And we still have to go someplace else.
Oh, what, like Beth's house?
Yeah, you're out of line. Let's go.
You know what, Dad?
It's not funny.
I think it was wise of Selena to let you out of her life, but you have no right to make the rest of us as miserable as you are.
I'm not miserable. Hey, I'm having a terrific time telling like it is. You know, maybe that's your problem. You're not naturally dishonest like Phil is here, you know what I mean? You must hate living the life.
Let's go. Trust me, Buzz, you're miserable.
I'll be
Have a
out
great
in a second.
Thanksgiving.
Go warm up the car.
You don't want to take some boy?
Why don't you let me watch him, my nephew, okay? And you go out and decompress a little bit. I'll take care of this.
Okay. Strap him in again for me. Here's the diaper bag.
You're out of line.
Strap him in.
I will. Come here, Sam. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Buzz, you were rude.
I didn't say anything rude to you.
Your Uncle Fred.
Do you see this? Rick, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, man.
Hey.
I'm hallucinating?
Want to shake your bumper, lady?
Very nice, lady. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, sweetie.
Hello, Maida Ross. That's cute.
High octane, stay away from it.
Thanks for the
What
warning.
happened? Did you leave Billy behind?
I'm enjoying my existential freedom. No turkey to baste. I wander from gathering to gathering. This one is off the wall.
Oh, poor
Olivia's wasn't. Yeah, a little tension there. Josh's kids aren't too happy about the idea of the remarriage.
He's marrying Olivia?
Maida, you hiding something over there? Yeah, come and see.
Ooh, Josh is marrying Olivia. Now, everybody knows that he will love Riva to the day he dies, but does that stop him? No, no. Me, I'm living in sin with the father of my children.
All right, different strokes for different folks.
You better watch it, pal, because, look around. Buzz is alone. Frank's alone. Rick is out there somewhere alone. I'm a hot commodity here. You better snatch me up before one of these lucky guys takes this, very sexy, redheaded, proven breeder, award-winning author off your hands.
Yeah, I am very confident that I am in the right here. Matter of fact, I dare you to convince me that marriage is the way that we should go, in spite of my best judgment and our bitter experience. I challenge you.
You challenge me. Oh, you're going to be so sorry.
This could be very, very entertaining. Come on, kids. Let's watch your mom do the little hula here. Come here, little girl. Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Oh, this is good for Michelle. I like this on you. Come on, where'd you pick this?
Is it safe?
Nothing in this world is safe, Ross. Nothing is secure.
Oh.
Why you want to guarantee is beyond me. Some reasoned legal brief as to why it's safe to marry me again.
You don't have to put it in writing.
Yeah, well, I have to convince you. Yeah. What if I found this little game of yours so insulting that I decide to leave?
Well, if you want to leave, we shouldn't be married in the first place. That's precisely the point.
No, there is no point. The point is, you dug yourself into this ridiculous position, and there is no way out, so you're going to turn it into a little game.
I am truly happy with the way things are.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Which is why you're the one that has to do the convincing. I don't understand why things should change. I don't even understand why you'd want them to change.
Nice try, nice try.
Blake, I know that you want to get married. Believe me, I know. But that's not nearly as important, in my view, as to the other things that you need and want.
And you have this all figured out.
Not all, no. But I have a pretty good idea. And I love you. And I believe that we should do what's best for both of us.
Okay, that is what I want. But don't you think that making love is going to put me off, Buster?
Oh, I hope it doesn't put you off. That really wasn't the idea. What?
I remember the feeling I had when you finally asked me to marry you. Do you remember we were trapped up in that snowstorm? And we were at the top of the towers, and you proposed to me while I sat on the grand piano. Oh, it was such a wonderful feeling.
But you don't need a proposal to know that I love you.
It's not what I learned that day that you loved me. I learned we were going to have a future together. And that's what I want now.
Well, of course we have a future together, but I don't want to dwell on where we're going.
No, see, that doesn't sound like we're going to have a future together.
No, what I mean is I want to enjoy and concentrate on this moment, right here and right now. Blake, we are better than we have ever been.
How?
I mean, how? We're totally honest with each other about what we want, about who we are.
But we don't agree.
Yeah, but that's fine. It is what it is, you know. There is so much more energy between us. We're evolving.
Into what?
Into the couple that we are meant to be. A couple that is not defined by a piece of paper. We are here, in our bed, in our moment, because we choose to be. It's a decision that we make each day, each hour. And we're deciding right this minute, aren't we? And as far as I'm concerned, we couldn't possibly be more married than we are right now in the middle of our moment.
Don't you think I'm going to turn to mush, okay, Buster? I'm not going to melt just because you string all these little pretty sentiments together and we make love.
Okay, but I desperately want you to see what I see in us.
Ross, it's moments like this when I love you so much that I hate you even more because you're just making this too complicated for me.
It is not. It is simple. Very simple. I love you the way you are. I love us the way we are, and I don't want it to change.
And it doesn't matter what I want, huh?
Blake, please. Believe me, I know that you want to get married, but I also know because you told me that there are other things that you want in your life, and those things are more important than a piece of paper. The piece of paper syndrome has always gotten in your way.
And you're so convinced I haven't changed, that I haven't grown?
No. Of course, we're both going to change. We're both going to grow. But as we do that, how do we sustain what we have as a couple? Now, if you can convince me that marriage is the best way to do that, well, then...
That? Hey, how do I convince you that marriage will not endanger us unless we get married and you see for yourself?
Well, then you have quite a problem.
Yes, I do, because I hate this conversation. This is like a little hamster in its wheel, running on its wheel. This is how I feel all day long, running this household, trying to run it smoothly.
Smoothly, yeah.
Well, relatively smoothly.
Yeah.
I do the best I can.
I have no complaints.
Oh, well, there's a ringing endorsement.
I'm happy.
Well, then, let me know. My life is hard right now. I mean, there's not a hell of a lot of bubble baths happening for me, Ross. And it would be so lovely to know that my contribution to this partnership is dignified.
I try to do everything I can.
No, not everything.
But the problem is, you have arbitrarily decided that there is only one thing acceptable to you.
Oh, you know, I just wish I could turn on a switch and we could change places, because it would take you about 2 minutes to see my point.
Okay, you guys watch yourselves, all right, honey? God, are you wet again? We're all gonna line up and we're gonna get a diaper check, aren't you? You too. But, honey, I'm gonna need you in a minute. Oh, Blake.
Are you talking to me?
Yes?
Well,
what?
Did you want something?
Yes, I just forgot what it was. Oh, no, I remember. What is it you want for dinner?
Oh, whatever you're cooking.
I'm going to spend 4 hours making your dinner. The least you can do is tell me what it is you want.
What takes 4 hours to cook?
Everything takes 4. Grilled cheese takes 4 hours because I'm chasing these kids around. I'm cleaning the house. I'm doing the laundry. And that's why cooking takes 4 hours. So, might as well be something that you like. Hi, yes.
All right, lamb chops.
Oh, yeah, sure, right. You would say that.
Or not. Is there something else?
No. Lamb chops are fine. I just find a few minutes to go to the grocery store and get some lamb chops, and I can take the pork loin and I can just put it in the freezer for another time. Yeah.
You have pork loin? That sounds great.
Not as great as lamb chops, I guess. So if you want lamb chops, that's what you're going to get.
No, honey. Pork loin sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful. Your cooking is wonderful.
Don't you patronize me. My cooking is not wonderful.
Honey, it gets better every single day.
Don't do that.
Ross, let's not do this morning.
I'm sorry. I am just a little cranky because I cannot believe that my life has been reduced to freezing pork loin and finding out who has Pampers on sale. Not so rough.
Well, honey, I think you're doing too much. I think you're wearing yourself out. Why don't I have my mother take the kids for the weekend and we'll go away together?
That would be heaven sent. A weekend, just a simple weekend of golf, not so rough.
Actually, I was thinking of a spa. You know, pedicures, manicures, little fruit drinks with umbrellas. I think it would be a treat.
Yeah, that's a treat for you, yes. Look, I do everything to support you and to keep this household running smoothly. And the least you can do is dignify with giving me something that I want.
Ross,
one single
we
thing.
cannot get married if that's
Married?
what you
Who
want.
wants to get married when you can't even honor what I do right here?
Wait a minute, that's not your line, that's my line.
If you think I am going to sign up for a lifetime of this, you got another thing coming. You have got to do a lot of convincing, young lady. Not so rough.
Oh, well, you're a piece of work. Even in my fantasy, you get it your own way.
What?
You were snoring.
Oh. I woke myself up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. You mind if I turn on the TV? I want to check out Mom's syndicated programming.
Oh, go ahead. It won't bother me.
So in that situation, remember, it's never good to let your dogma chase your karma. That one at the Interfaith Channel and Celebrity Golf Tournament. A bit of jocularity, you know, but I think we can all feel a deeper meaning here. Brothers and sisters, if you're interested in our ministry, you can write to us at P.O. Box 999, Del Rio, Texas. Be sure and ask about our regrounding special. 12 rose bushes for only $19.95. Now, I'll be taking calls now from anyone who feels the call to join the ministry of the Second Reformed Universal Church of Carmel. As a minister of our faith, you'll be empowered to baptize children, officiate at weddings, and perform all the other offices of the ministry in a legally tax-free setting. Call me now at 555-6666. And don't forget to ask about our limited time special offer, 12 rose bushes for only $19.95.
No, putting me on hold would be a bad option. My mother, Holly Reed, she owns WSPR, which is your local outlet in Springfield. Yes, thank you.
And you'll find that in time the aura cleansing will revitalize your kitchen appliances and... Who?
Brother, I'm going to pass you on to one of our operators who'll give you more details. Good luck and good karma to you. Yes, caller, you're on the air.
I'd like to join your ministry.
Praise be to all that is in the goddess of syndicated television. The ministry induction and indoctrination program is $89.95. A 6-session program that you complete at home at your own pace.
And then I'm a minister.
Yes. Once you receive certification in your nonprofit tax exemption ID number, you'll be fully qualified to clear auras, release karma, perform weddings, bless rose bushes. And if you join right now, I'll include for you, absolutely free, the 1 dozen beautiful rose bushes. Do you feel the calling, sister?
Like a foghorn in the night.
Yes. That's often the way. We feel lost. We can't find the answer, no idea where to turn.
That is me. That is me. But once I have my aura scrubbed and licensed, I think I know my life is going to turn around.
I can only imagine what new forms of parent torture Buzz has taught our beautiful, innocent little baby.
Well, the bike is still here. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't ready for my child's first road rash. It's actually a pretty nice bike.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah. Look at that engine. This thing's got great torque. He's going to tear up the road. God, we never have any fun anymore.
You mean fun as in...
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Honey, do you even know how to ride a bike?
What is my name, honey?
What the hell?
Really?
Show me.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. We only have one helmet.
Well, which one of us is less brain damaged?
That's way too close to call. You wear it this time, I'll wear it the next.
Sounds good.
There is a next.
Yeah.
Just, please don't kill us both.
Oh, honey, I wouldn't do that. That's the easy way out.
You challenged me, buddy, and you're in for a fight. Boy, did you pick the wrong woman at the wrong time.
What's the wrong time?
It's the wrong time to wake up, honey. It's not morning. Once you go back to sleep, you're gonna need it.
What are you doing?
Writing a check.
In bed? Were you watching the shopping channel?
I can afford it.
Good. What'd you get?
A dozen rose bushes. Now I have to figure out where I'm gonna put them.
Yeah, that's the problem, because at this time of year, you can't be planting all those rose bushes.
I guess I'm gonna have to redecorate. Boy. You're not gonna